Ah, não tava a fim de pescar, pesado. Mas eu vou ver o que acontece.
Sure, why not? Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay, let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Yep.
Dang.
Yep.
All right, gentlemen, follow me.
Yeah. So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur. Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around. Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go? Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster. Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Whoa! So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think? I told you. I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. It's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is. Unless there's a new breed of special man I don't know about. So, do nothing?
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Whoa.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
E ó, lagão, ó. Mas fica as
Yes,
marquinhas
over there on the shore.
das patinhas do cavalo quando ele passa nos barros.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and
Bom, vamos lá.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going.
E vamos, Martin.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Ué.
Come on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed.
Ha! Got ya! Shit! Got away.
I think that's a bite. Got him? You got something biting, Arthur.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
Ah, tio pai é bravo na pescaria.
I got a bite. Got one. Damn it, I lost him.
Eu lembro que eu tinha pego todos os lendários do... Quando eu zerei a primeira vez, né? Sai fora, você vai vir. Já era, ó. Tá aqui na beirinha já, ó. É meu.
Look at this beauty.
Olha o tamanho.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
There we go.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass. This again?
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
Arte foi malandrão, né?
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." He replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
There he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back to Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Well done.
Peguei uma pancada de peixe aqui
Did
já.
I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still,
Mas que,
I
tipo,
loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
You hooked him?
mas que tipo ele, tipo, era opcional vir pescar, mas é mais que eles desenvolvem daí uma afinidade dos três aqui, tá ligado? Desenrola melhor a história deles.
You're getting the hang of this.
Oh, worth keeping that one. That feels like a bite.
Eu já pesquei uns 200 aqui já.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
There you go. That's a nice one.
Isso é da hora.
Keeping that one, eh?
Pô, essa bolsinha do Arthur aí é infinita, né?
Hey, I reckon we
Ah, é só guardar que daí dá pra...
Already?
Already.
been chasing down outlaws.
Pesquei um monte já.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat, not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that girl to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Tears got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. Three mariners.
Ah,
Eu tô apertando Ctrl. É Shift.
Three poor mariners till we come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? It is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, round, round. To them we dance this round, round, round. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round up, round up, round up, round up, round up, round up.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp do too much fun.
Chegando.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Só não fazer merda, né, Dutch? Que a gente sabe que vai acontecer.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you
O
want?
que você quer, parceiro?
You like that? All right, just a few bucks and I'm short.
Get lost.
Ah,
Or I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
porra! Qual foi?
All right, well, I should be getting on.
All right then.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Shocking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Come on.
É, eu faço muita doação também, Strauss.
Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Ó, dá pra chamar ele pra pescar, é? Olha a impressão, deixa eu ver. É, e pescar, que massa. Tá, vamos ver. Bom, eu vou lá em Rod. Rods. Eu vou cobrar esse mano. Loja clandestina? O que será que tem nessa loja clandestina em Rods? Outra coisa, né? Tinha... Era norte de Rods, né? A casinha pra roubar. Será que não é essa que eu vou passar aqui? Tipo essa aqui assim, ó. Vou dar um bizu. Vou passar por ela ali. Pera aí, deixa eu só pegar um negocinho pra comer aqui enquanto eu vou lá. Enquanto eu vou comendo e vou indo de cavalinho. Opa!
Anyone move? I go blink before I shoot you. Hurry up in there. Don't get out of here.
É, mano, eu não preciso nem do meu rifle pra te matar, irmão. Ó, então toma. Larga a mão de ser boneco. Que isso? Vamos saquear, né? Ué? Ah, eu tô roubando os caras, não é os ladrão. Só posso pegar dos ladrão morto, né? Sacanagem. É, não deve ser aquela casa pra roubar.
This whole town owes you, for sure.
Roads.
Why, hello. Don't think I've seen you before. Some ammunition's on the shelves, but I keep the guns locked. Take a look at the catalog and I'll pull out anything you'd like to see.
A arma ele deixa guardado. Educational Policy of our House. Tá, deixa eu ver aqui. Acessórios. Eu já tenho. Vou aprimorar minha. Mudar meu riflão.
Okay, well, maybe some other time. You know, there's lots I could do to get that weapon just to your specifications.
É o Lancaster. É o Lancaster que eu curto.
That
Deixa
gun
eu ver.
seems to be well taken care of.
Não, não é a carabina que eu vou. É a carabina, né? Ó. A carabina é bem melhor, pô. Mais precisa, tem mais alcance, tem mais dano.
suspicious about the new faces in town.
Thank you.
Vou cobrar esse mano aqui. Ah, isso aí não. Anoiteceu e aí não.
Hello, mister. First time? The store's pretty self-explanatory. Feel free to browse goods and sundries on the shelves. There's a full range in the catalog right here. Oh, okay, sorry. I just assumed you couldn't read.
Roupas até. Nossa. Munições, até aqui vende munição.
Mr. Feeney over there, gunsmith, just never been the same since he lost his son. That's a damn shame.
Os caras vendem os trajes, ó. A do cavaleiro ali é da hora, hein?
No need to bluff. You want one of those little dolls, don't you? A lot of folks like that.
Da hora.
What's caught your eye?
Deixa eu ver esse aqui. Visualizar.
Seen what you're after?
Bom, vou deixar quieto, só queria dar um bizu mesmo.
Well, that was fun.
Incomodei o cara e não comprei nada.
Thanks, partner.
Como é que eu faço pra cobrar esse mano?
Dad don't care if it's pretty, right?
When Hughes, stop picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close.
Alright.
Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, this, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
É aquela missão que eu falei,
You
né?
ain't the first
Na
to
igreja.
put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rest a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Okay, you head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
She got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need.
Damn it! There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody. We don't want no fuss.
Don't be shy. Ain't no one around.
Usar lábia.
You two might want to find somewhere a little more private.
We was fine until you got here, mister. Good day now.
Ah, mas eu apareci. Ah, não. Vamos sair?
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on. I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy.
Usar lábia.
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
Com essa deu certo.
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this exhumation.
Aquela mina aí tá com cara de quem quer vir, né? Falei, ó. Eu vou meter o usar lábia aqui, né? De longe, não é nem esperar chegar perto, ó.
Sorry. Church grounds are closed.
Okay. It's, good of you to be doing it out of hours, I guess. I'll come back in the morning.
Isso aí eu vou ter que hostilizar, tô achando. Mas eu vou usar a lábia antes.
Hey, look, we're closed for some excavation work. Would you mind?
No, I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry on with your business, we'll carry on with ours. This fella.
Oh, damn choir boy. Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear this fella?
I heard him all right.
We're gonna lick you, bastard. You're gonna get a whooping.
Let's go.
Porra! Toma num pau! Vai! Sai fora! Sai! Vai dar um pau, amigão! Vai apanhar, ó!
Hope this hole's dug.
All right, well, here's your payment.
Meu Deus, mano.
Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
But she had a brooch here. It looks like diamonds.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this.
Cara, eu consigo.
Out of here.
Não sai, porque eu vou.
That's more than clear what I owe you.
Não, suma. Achei que dava pra pegar mais dano, mas não dá não. Vamos no Dutch aqui.